everyone, welcome back to my channel, All About Ash. As you guys can see from the thumbnail, the title, all of that, today we are going to be doing this really cute, simple, effortless, just kind of like I threw my hair up type of hairstyle. And to achieve this style, I actually used some Betterlength clip-ins. If you guys are interested in seeing how I was able to achieve this style and how I installed these clip-ins to get this style, then just keep on watching. Okay, so this is how we are starting. About 2 days ago, I washed my hair, blow dried it, straightened it. So this is just the state that we're at. I actually haven't touched my hair since. I've just wrapped it up and this is what it looks like. But as you guys can tell from the thumbnail and the intro, today we are going to be installing these Betterlength clip-ins. If you're not new to my channel, then you've definitely seen me work with Betterlength clip-ins before. But if you're new and you haven't heard of Betterlength, Betterlength pretty much specializes in making textured clip-ins. So the clip-ins I'm going to be installing today is the light Yaki 20 inches in the 1B color. And their light Yaki texture is actually designed to match with relaxed hair. So you guys do know that I am relaxed. You guys have definitely seen me wear other units, mainly like Brazilian, curly, straight, things like that, you know, kind of the more silky texture. And although I feel like my hair does blend with that for the most part, I can definitely say my hair blends a lot more. The texture of it blends a lot more with these Betterlength clip-ins. Because my hair is relaxed, you know, it's a little bit straight. It's not so straight that I don't have texture. So you guys can definitely tell I still have texture in my hair. So that's why I really do like Betterlength, because I feel like the texture really does match my hair. We're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing real quick. So you guys can just see that your clip-ins are actually gonna come in this drawstring bag. I love having these, especially when I just have so many different hair extensions and everything. I like to know where my extensions are at and where they're from. So in the drawstring, along with the extensions, you also get a needle and thread and an extra clip just in case you may need it. And as far as the clip-ins, this is what they look like. I actually have just looked at these before. I haven't actually installed them, this exact set. So I took off the little ribbon that was attached. But as you guys can see, one thing I really like about Betterlength is from the weft all the way down to the root, the hair is really nice and thick. I really like that with all of my units, especially clip-ins and installing it with kind of my hair, because my hair is already thicker. So I can really appreciate a nice full thick bundle. And in each set you get 7 pieces of clip-ins. So I'm going to kind of show you guys what the clip-ins look like right now. So you're going to get one really wide set that has 4 clips. Then you're also going to get 2 tracks with 3 clips on them, if you guys can see that. And then you get 2 sets with 2 clip-ins. These ones are a little bit wider than the next set I'm about to show you, which are these ones. Again, these have just 2 clips, but they're a little bit more narrow than the other set with just 2 clips on them. And the clips, I actually really do like these. They're pretty secure. I'll be quiet so you guys can actually hear the sound of the clip. So yeah, I like that. I like a really nice secure clip. But I've worked with these clip-ins several times before. I really like them. I like the quality of the clip-ins. Not only the clip-ins, but the actual quality of the hair. I'm actually going to show you guys side by side how the texture of my relaxed hair matches really well with the texture of the clip-ins. You guys can see that. The only thing I would note is that my hair is a little bit lighter than the clip-ins. It's not too much of a big deal. It kind of blends once it's all installed. But as for the texture, you guys can just really see how good of a match that is. It really just blends in. So I really do like these textured clip-ins to really match and blend with the texture of my relaxed hair. But yeah, that's pretty much an overview of the clip-ins. Now for our actual install. So you guys have seen me install clip-ins with my hair down before. I think I want to switch it up a little bit today. I really think I want to do an updo. I've been seeing kind of this updo style on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, pretty much everywhere. I'll pop in a little bit of example pictures. So I think I want to do something like that today. I'm not exactly sure which one I want to go for, but I'm thinking of doing 2 pieces down and kind of like pulling all of my hair up. We're going to add the clip-ins, of course, because my hair is cut into a bob. It's kind of short. And just have like these 2 pieces down. I think we're just going to do kind of like a messy updo with like some curls. That's what I'm envisioning. Let's see if we can actually make that come to life. So since I'm doing an updo, I'm not going to install my clip-ins how people normally install your clip-ins. Let me kind of show you an example. So normally, you know, when you're installing clip-ins, you kind of part your hair and you're going to actually clip the clip just like this, just going down. But since I want my hair to all go up, instead of placing the clip-in kind of right side up, we're going to turn it upside down and clip the clips going up. So that way when I brush my hair, the clip-ins are naturally going the direction that my hair is going. The first thing we need to do is kind of decide where we want to place our clip-ins, which I feel like is the most difficult part about doing clip-ins. So I'm just going to start at the bottom, kind of make a part. Again, the parts don't even have to be super neat, just as long as you can carefully clip your clip-ins onto your hair. You don't want anything to be pulling, so that's the most important part. Then I'm going to clip everything up. Then all you really want to do is take a clip-in and kind of measure it to the parting area that you just created. And I'm just going to hold it up, and I can see that that fits in really well in that part I created. So that's why I know I'm going to place this clip-in right there. Again, this is just one of the wider clip-ins with the 2 clips on each side. For this first install, I'm going to turn around and show you guys exactly how I place it. Okay, as you guys can see, that little area that I parted right here. Again, instead of placing the clip-in down like that, we're actually going to flip it and place it upside down. Just going to start on the right side, clip that down, go to the left, clip that down, and our first clip-in is installed. Again, we're going up, so then that way once we put all of our hair up, it'll just blend in really nicely. So now I'm going to fast forward through the rest of this process. You guys are just going to see me part a piece of hair, do the clip-ins. Again, we're going upside down until I get to kind of like the top of my head, because I think that's where I want to place the actual ponytail bun. Okay, so I ended up installing 5 clip-ins. The ones that I didn't install was the one 4-piece with 4 clips, and then one of the smaller 2-piece with 2 clips. I'm thinking I might use this one with 2 clips, and I might cut it in half and add it to our little front pieces depending on how long I want them. And then I want to save this 4-piece just in case, depending on how everything looks when I put it up. I might actually wrap this around the base of our ponytail just to add some like extra volume at the top. But now we're just going to work on pretty much getting our hair up into a high ponytail. So I'm just going to carefully start combing everything, or brushing everything up, I should say. And since we placed all those clip-ins going upside down, it's really easy for me to get all of my hair up into a high ponytail. Just gonna put it into kind of a loose ponytail for right now. To start molding my hair, I think I'm gonna go in with the Aura Smooth and Hold Pudding. You guys know I really like this for kind of a light hold. I don't want this hairstyle to be super neat. I kind of want to be like, it's okay if it's a little bit messy. So I'm just gonna start applying this. Okay, you know what? I totally forgot that I want to leave those 2 pieces down in the front. Let me go ahead and smooth this in. So let's actually take this out real quick. First, I'm just gonna start by splitting my hair down the middle, and then we're just going to make a section to do 2 pieces on the side. So I have this piece right here. You see how there's a clip right here and a clip right here. I'm thinking about cutting it right at the clip, so then I'm gonna have this middle piece that's kind of empty, but that's okay because you guys know we have an extra clip. So if I ever just want a really small piece, I can just sew that clip in on right here. So we're just gonna cut the first one. That's what it's looking like. Now I have a really tiny piece to put in as a bang. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side right here. So now we have 2 really small, I guess, well, not small because they're still really long, but 2 really short pieces of clip-ins. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna make this a little bit wider so that I can actually cover the full clip. Just gonna grab a little bit more hair. Same thing on the other side. Okay, so now that I have those wider pieces, I can go ahead and install these little clip-ins. So now you guys see that our 2 front bangs are really long. Of course, I'm going to end up cutting these because this is about 20 inches. I don't want it to be this long, even though we are going to curl it. But that just gives us a little bit of extra length since my hair ends right about here, as you guys can see. So we're going to actually curl that in, and I'll just have a little bit more length. So now we can actually work on smoothing my hair up. So let's just go ahead and do that, and then we can see how we actually want to curl the hair and have everything fall in place. Okay, so we finally got the hair all up into a ponytail. Of course, it looks crazy right now because we didn't even use a whole lot of clip-ins, and I have a bunch of my hair still on the top. These 2 front pieces are gonna drive me crazy until we cut it and I curl it out my face. But I actually want to save that last clip-in. You guys know, the one with the 4 clips. And all I'm going to do is, instead of actually placing the clip-ins in my hair how we did with the rest of them, I'm going to actually clip this one kind of at the base of my ponytail, and then I'm just going to wrap it around. So kind of how you would do with an extended ponytail with just loose track bundles with no clips. Just going to wrap it around, and then at the back I'm going to use that last clip and just secure it. So now we have a little bit more of that volume with the longer bundles at the top. So the one thing I really like about this hairstyle, or that I think I'm going to like since this is my first time actually doing it, is that it doesn't have to be super neat. So just bring this all forward, kind of twist it to kind of create that top part of the bun, and then take the hair tie and secure it so we have all these loose pieces and we can play around with them and curl them. So this is our little bun. So I'm just going to go around and curl these loose pieces. So just using this wand, and then we can also see how well the hair curls. Let it go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna start pinning these curls. I'm also gonna like separate it so I have like more hair. So I curled that last clip in. What I think I'm gonna do is start from the back, but I'm gonna go like up underneath the bun so you can't even see the track. And then this one, I can even come around to the side and the front and clip it right there. Okay, so now you guys see I kind of have that clip in the back. That's because I want this hair to kind of be like messy and kind of like all over the place. So now I can really take it, like I'm taking this one from this side, putting it over here, just so it can be as messy as possible, I guess. Messy and random. Okay, I think that the bun is good for right now. Let's go ahead and work on these front pieces. Let's just curl them first and then we can cut. We just curled the two front pieces. Now I'm going to go in and cut them a little bit because I just feel like they're kind of long. I can clearly see that my hair stops right about here. So I think I'm going to go right here. I'm just going to go at an angle and kind of cut the hair. Now I think all we really have to do is like my edges right here and on the sides, and I think we'll be done. Okay, you guys, I feel like this is pretty much the final hairstyle with these clip-ins. I honestly think it came up pretty cute. Like I said, it's kind of went like an effortless kind of updo, like you just threw your hair up and I just have like these pieces down. And honestly, I feel like these clip-ins made the style really easy to do. But as you guys know, I have worked with Betterlength clip-ins many times, so I'm not really surprised that this was pretty easy to do. And I feel like you wouldn't know I had clip-ins unless I told you. I mean, obviously like my hair, especially these two pieces, are a lot thicker and fuller in my bun. But as far as like the texture and everything, that's what I like so much about Betterlength. It's just that the texture blends so well with my relaxed hair. So if you guys are interested in these Betterlength clip-ins, make sure you guys check out my description box. I'm going to have all the information and the link to the exact clip-ins that I am wearing today. Again, these are the light Yaki texture, color 1B and 20 inches, even though we did cut a little bit off today. And I also have a promo code. If you guys check the description box, it will be down there, so you guys can save a little bit off of your Betterlength purchase. That's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment down below what you think about this overall hairstyle, what you think about the clip-ins, all of that, and what other relaxed hairstyles you guys want to see from me. So make sure you guys comment that down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.